And it's time. Dawson, here we go. It's time for monster truck action. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Here we are in Lafayette, Louisiana. The toughest monster truck tour. We got 8 of the biggest and baddest trucks out here, Trent. Let's take a look at the field of trucks.
Well, starting off on the right, we got Scarlet Bandit piloting. Excuse me. Sorry. We got Don Creedon in the Scarlet Bandit. Next here, we got Ben Winslow in the Iron Outlaw. We got Dawson Rias taking on his own little truck here in the Honda Generators. And we got, who we got on the other side there, Dawson?
We have Easy Wilson, Ezra Wilson, the pilot of Identity Theft. And then we have Willie Crash, the man himself, and the beautiful Cali Kid. And then 2 more trucks hiding in the back, Trent.
That's right. We got Mr. Billy Payne piloting the Rockstar along with our good old friend, Mr. Jimmy Creedon. He's in the Bounty Hunter in the back. Right now, we got ourselves some best trick coming up here. We're going to see what's going to go down. Right now, the order was going to have Cali Kid starting us up, but they're having some issues right now. Dawson, can you fill us in on that?
Yeah, some motor issues / electrical issues for the Cali Kid, so he will be dropped later in the order for Willie's. Let's see if he can get that fixed, but first up, Trent, will be Dawson Rias in the Honda Generators high voltage.
That's right. I'm going to pull my good friend Brandon into the booth here. Brandon, how are you?
Doing good, man. Thanks for asking.
No problem. Brandon, we got Dawson Rias out here, the rookie to be coming out in the Honda Generators, part of Team Straight Up Racing here for best trick. Mostly wheelie competition, a nice little sky wheelie. Gonna try
got a little bit of a slap wheelie.
Yeah.
He's coming up to the backside of the racing lane once again and straight up and down a nice sky wheelie. Getting some air time on that one.
Score for the Honda Generators is going to start us out here. It's going to be a 16.
Now, that's not a bad score to set things off here. Honda Generators setting the bar. But there's a lot of trucks coming out here for 2-wheel skills.
Absolutely. And we're going to be joined back here in the booth with Mr. Dawson himself. Dawson, that was a great little two-wheel run you had there, man. How did the truck feel?
It felt really good, just working out some of the bugs. This truck's, a little cold here in Louisiana. It's February, but we're sitting there. We're going to work out some bugs and keep this thing going as the next truck up is the Scarlet Bandit machine, Don Creedon. Out of the 2 Extreme Camp Trent. Beautiful looking truck and a beautiful new livery on it, the black and pink. Looking good out here. Scarlet Bandit comes up for her first attempt. Ooh, she might try a little popper action, huh?
It looks like she's sizing it up, the classic act of trying to get that big pop. Just like that. Oh, a little trouble there from the tires. She didn't go over the ramp, so I think they're going to let her have another shot at this.
Absolutely, as she lines up for her second hit. Not too shabby getting up and over. Remember, these jumps here, the toughest monster tour, it's the toughest monster tour for a reason. These jumps are steep, these jumps are big, and this track layout is very technical as Don Creedon gets up and walks it over the tabletop. Very nicely done right there.
Not a bad little start here from the Scarlet Bandit. She's going to pull back there. I bet she probably messed that truck up a little bit on that hit. That first hit, they're going to take a look at it as we got our next truck coming in.
The next truck, well, first off, scores for Scarlet Bandit are coming in. It will be a 15, so it doesn't take the lead away from Honda Generators high voltage, but gets up there in good contention right now. Sitting high in second place. The next truck up will be the American Tough Guy.
That's right, the American Tough Guy, dubbed the American Badass, coming out here in Arizona. You don't really see the Straight Up Racing team too much down here, but they're glad to be here for sure. And this truck, it just looks cool.
Absolutely. John Bruce has a great piece underneath him this year. The brand new Silverado, dubbed American Badass out of the Straight Up Racing camp, as he's going to size it up right now for hit number 1 of the two-wheel slash wheelie contest. Ooh, nice. Oh, walking it with a little bit of a twist.
Oh, why?
Absolutely insane. He shuts it down just before the wall there. Nicely done right there, knowing his awareness around the track. As he comes up for hit number 2, looking for the lead, looking strong so far. Oh, could he be going for a little popper action, or is he just going to size it up one more time and try to get a nice little wheelie? No, we could see something new here. Oh, gets it up on the front wheels. Can he walk it? Oh, nice little stoppy action right there. Definitely looking for the lead as American Badass comes out here. John Bruce with a strong showing in the wheelie slash two-wheel competition. Scores coming in. It's going to be a 22. Not bad right now, taking the top spot away from the Honda generator higher voltage. As we have Bobo Benz Winslow in the Iron Outlaw coming out next.
Iron Outlaw here. Ben Winslow, Brandon, you know, this guy is practically a veteran now, coming out of the 2 Extreme camp. Just love that little bar design, you know. Usually they use this truck for backflips.
Yeah, it looks like a shorter wheelbase, but it's actually not. You know, this body, it can deceive your eye a little bit as he comes out here on the track. As you were saying, that truck looks beautiful. He's got 2 hits out here. He's going to start off with a nice sky wheelie. Not quite as vertical as we saw from Honda generators. He's coming out for that second hit.
There.
Yeah, he got some good distance out of it as he goes for the second one. And another sky wheelie once again, but this time he rode it out a little bit, stopping before the wall. Is it going to be enough? Right now, a score to beat is a 22. He's going to get a 21. He is just under there. He's going to be in second place right now as we move on in Best Trick.
Well, not a bad attempt from Ben Winslow here in the Iron Outlaw, guys, but we still got quite a few trucks left here to go, as I believe Identity Theft is next, right, Dawson?
Absolutely. Identity Theft will come out. The score to beat is from the American Badass with a 22. John Bruce sitting pretty in the lead. Outlaw gave him a run for his money, though, right there. Getting a 21 on the score, but Ezra Wilson knows what he has to do out here in the Tough Guy in Louisiana. Beautiful course right now. Beautiful arena as well. The facility here in Louisiana, Lafayette. Couldn't get better as Ezra sticks his fingers down. My, oh my.
The black and green destruction machine puts her on the tailgate here in Arizona. If he does another move like that, Dustin, this guy's got a good chance of taking that lead.
Absolutely. Oh my, look at him again. Oh, a little off kilter.
Nice.
Steps her down.
It's going to be a 25. That'll take the lead here in Arizona. Ezra Wilson, is that what you said, right? Ezra Wilson?
Yes, sir. Ezra Wilson showing the stuff in the truck that he nicknamed Vicky. That's a little pit name for the truck. Identity Theft. Beautifully done right now. We are getting word, actually, Cali Kid will not make the call for the wheelie competition. Unfortunately, electrical issues still putting Cali Kid outside of the wheelie competition score for the overall event championship. But the next truck up will be Jimmy Cretin in the beautiful Bounty Hunter. LMC Truck is a big sponsor of the Toughest Monster Truck Tour here in Lafayette, Louisiana. They provided all of the equipment, all of the dirt hauled into the arena. They did it themselves, and a great sponsorship and a great pairing here at Lafayette, Louisiana for the Toughest Monster Truck Tour. LMC Truck, anything trucks.
You know, definitely we got a lot of great sponsors out here tonight. And you know, this event couldn't really be thrown on without them if it wasn't for them.
Absolutely. Another big sponsor is Cat Peterson Rental, Ford, and also the Monster Blog coming out here supporting everybody here at the Toughest Monster Tour. As Jimmy Cretin, sounds like the Bounty Hunter is fired up and about to enter the arena. The two-time world champion, Bounty Hunter, looking to make his claim of the wheelie contest win. The opposition in front of him is Identity Theft with the 25 Trent. What's Bounty Hunter got to do to get it going?
You know, he's got to try something that hasn't really been done here tonight, and I think that Bounty Hunter will do just that. Looks like Jimmy Cretin's not really He's kind of searching here. I wonder what he's going to really try and do here in Arizona. Oh, he's going to try something new here.
We see a reverse popper action from the beautiful Bounty Hunter, the 06 livery throwback. Looking good. Jimmy Cretin in the hybrid. Coming out here is going to pop it up on the rear. Oh, and he keeps it on the front 2 tires, keeps it going. Beautifully done for Jimmy Cretin in the Bounty Hunter. That's only move 1, Trent.
And that wheelie bar definitely saved him there in that first attempt. Man, Jimmy Cretin got some luck here tonight. Had a bit of issues there. Scarlett and all the rest of his team were back there thrashing as he really had some problems getting out after pit party. But now he's back. He's better than ever. Excuse me, better than ever.
Sizing up for a stoppy attempt right here. Jimmy Cretin. Oh my, look at him. Oh man, almost got into reverse there. A beautiful stoppy scores coming in. And it's going to be a 27, a new leader right there. 27 for Jimmy Cretin and the Bounty Hunter will take the best trick competition lead with 1 truck left to go.
Jimmy Cretin definitely had a great run, but now here we go. One of the more wild men of the season here. This is Bill Payne in the Rockstar. You know, and this is his brand new design. Usually sometimes dubbed the Rock Crawler, if I remember correctly. This thing is a gnarly looking machine.
Absolutely. This thing right here, his own design, a new wave of monster trucks might be started with this beautiful truck right here, Rockstar 3 coming out. Oh, look at the Sky Wheelie, big time air right there, Trent.
Absolutely huge air with that Sky Wheelie. But now he's going to go for his second attempt here, and I think he's going to try it. Bill Payne's been practicing these all year long, and he's sizing it up. What's he going to do here? We might try it. Oh, he's got it.
Getting the popper.
Might try and throw it. He's throwing it in reverse. Nicely done.
To the moonwalk, Bill Payne, 2 good hits. Is it enough, though, to take the lead away? And one more, a little fanfare for good measure. Bill Payne out here in the Rockstar. Will he get this high score? The score to beat is 27. Trent, score's coming in.
Score to beat is a 28. So the Rockstar will be taking the win here in Best Trick. Nicely done. We're going to get Dawson down there. He's going to be Bill Payne.
We're down here in the pits. Bill Payne, looks like you're working on a Rockstar right there. A little transmission issues as you came over. You were saying that something felt slipping while you were doing that moonwalk. What's going on, and how'd you pull off that fantastic run right there for Best Trick?
Well, you know, man, we just shoved it into reverse and just slammed on the throttle. I mean, I was holding it all the way to the floor. So, you know, we tried to get the most out of it. Like you were saying, it was slipping on me. We're trying to get it out here, work on it before racing, and especially before freestyle, because we want to get these fans on their feet.
Absolutely. Now back up to you in the booth, Trent, as we go round 1 of Monster Truck Racing. Chicago style. 3 hits is the name of the game. 2 turns. Whoever crosses the finish line first is the fastest truck here. And we're going to prove that down. We're starting with 8, and we're going to narrow it down to 1. This is round number 1 of Monster Truck Racing.
And I believe and what is the race? First race of round 1?
It will be High Voltage versus the Scarlet Bandit machine. Dawson Rise versus Don Cretin, a veteran versus a rookie. If we can get out here, they're looking to make a name right now and stake their claim in a round number 2. The winner will go against either the winner between Tough Guy and the Bounty Hunter. But this is round number 1, High Voltage versus Scarlet Bandit.
And we're getting word here. Looks like right now problem's still with the Cali kid, so his race for racing is going to be questionable. But as of right now, we got the Scarlet Bandit and the High Voltage. Brandon, take it away, buddy. This is going to be a crazy race.
Well, like you were saying, a veteran going up against a rookie. This is going to be interesting. Scarlet Bandit, you know, normally a fast truck coming out of the Cretin camp. We all know the Cretin camp is normally faster than not. Scarlet Bandit getting lined up. Honda Generator staging the truck. Now Scarlet Bandit staging up on that line. We're about ready to see a green light here. The drivers are staged and ready. Go. Even start from both competitors. Going across the line, I think Scarlet Bandit might have a little bit of an advantage, but it's all about the turns, ladies and gentlemen, right now. Scarlet Bandit, Don Cretan in the lead. Honda Generators coming out of nowhere, though, and he's going to be taking the win in round 1 racing against the veteran, Don Cretan and Scarlet Bandit. That is a good win right there for Dawson Reyes in the Honda Generators. He's going to pull that truck up and move on into the second round.
And back here in the booth, thank you very much, Brandon. Now we got the next race coming out here. Dawson, what we got?
It will be the tough guy versus the bounty hunter. 2 bad fast trucks right here in round number 1. As we just saw, High Voltage is moving on and beating Scarlet Bandit. So the winner of this race will now face High Voltage in round number 2 in the top half of the bracket. Another news is on the bottom half of the bracket, this Cali Kid Rockstar race will be the last race of round number 1 to see if they can get Cali Kid refired and going. To try to make it out here right now, as we know he has electrical issues that they're trying to work on. Hopefully the Cali Kid can come out and put on a good pass against Rockstar. But right now, right here in front of us in round number 1 on the top half of the bracket will be Tough Guy versus the Bounty Hunter.
Now waiting on the bounty hunter to come out here. Jimmy Cretan definitely looked like he had the transmission slipping during best trick, so we're gonna see what's gonna go down here. You know, Jimmy Cretan, definitely the veteran. He had a good contention of really taking that win, Dawson, but it just wasn't enough. And Bill Payne, the veteran that he is, really just going all out. And you know, Brandon, you gotta say, like, this is another kind of rookie versus veteran race right here.
Yeah, you know, the straight up racing trucks really got a handful here this week. Here comes Jim Cretan out onto the track. He was working on that truck a little bit, getting that suspension set up for racing. Gonna stage that truck up. Canadian Tough Guy gonna pull up.
Definitely testing the RII here, you know, the remote ignition interrupter used to help to shut the trucks off when things get hairy. Both trucks
drivers are ready. We're gonna wait on a green light here. Both trucks are ready. Go! It looks like Tough Guy getting the advantage off the line. But as I was saying earlier, Jim Cretan, he's in trouble up the freestyle ramp. We're gonna see if that's a 5-second penalty, but it might not matter as the American Badass is coming across the line. And he is going to take a win from Jim Cretan. That is 2 Cretan trucks down here in round 1. That is not a sight you see very often.
No, definitely the Cretan team are having problems here in the roundy round course. But the team straight up racing having some good moments.
Absolutely. As the next race coming out now, Trent, it will be the Iron Outlaw versus Identity Theft. Could we see a 3 for 3 in a row right here? Identity Theft, could he take out the last Cretan truck in the bracket? Could he take it out? The Scarlet Bandit is gone. The Bounty Hunter is gone. Could we see Camp Cretan be eliminated in round number 1? We're about to find out as Identity Theft and Iron Outlaw will take the track.
We shall see. And also a quick shout out to Tyler Reyes in the chat. It's good to see you, buddy. Wish you were here. But right now, Identity Theft taking on the Iron Outlaw here in the 3rd race of round 1. Identity Theft is staged. Iron Outlaw getting staged. Both drivers look to be ready. They're waiting on the go. Go! And there we go. Even start here, but that doesn't mean anything. It's all about the turns. Identity Theft! And he's over. RII on Iron Outlaw. This is a tough break. The streak for the straight up racing team is over because Identity Theft having problems in that turn. What a tough break. They're going to go ahead and let Iron Outlaw finish the course so he can pull in time. Oh man, tough break. Excuse me there for that voice crack. We're gonna get down there. We're gonna check on the Ironella. Dawson's down there with the Ironella. Excuse me, Dawson's down there with the identity theft driver to see if he's okay.
Ezra, what happened, man? You look like you had a good pass going, and turn 2, you flipped it over. What happened?
Well, went into that turn a little too hot, it looks like. Got up onto 2 wheels, and I kind of just kept going in on throttle. Thought it would just settle down. That is not what the truck had in mind. It flipped me on my lid faster than I could even react, At least we didn't hit the wall here. That we don't want to be doing any damage to the building. But, the fans are on their feet, and that's all that matters.
Gotta tell you, at the end of the day, it is all about the fans. And speaking of fans, we'd like to thank all of you guys for coming out here and joining the stream. We thank you. From me, Brandon, and Dawson. Chase was supposed to be here, but right now he's currently having computer troubles, so prayers for Chase. Definitely.
And we have word. I just got this up in the booth. Cali Kid is back and will race Rockstar for the final matchup of round number 1. Cali Kid getting the electrical issues figured out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it just keeps getting better and better. The Cali Kid, able to fix the electrical issues. Didn't get to go into best trick, but now he's got to go face the big man, his boss, Bill Payne in the Rockstar. Boys and girls, are you ready? Because this is going to be one heck of a race. Oh, look at the Cali Kid. Kind of challenging his boss here. But the Rockstar, Billy Payne's already got one victory down. Staging the trucks here. Getting ready. Both drivers look to be ready. They're waiting on the green light. Go! Bill Payne looking strong here. Excuse me. Cali Kid trying his best to keep up. Going into the final turn. It's going to be the Rockstar Cali Kid spinning out. Definitely still some problems there for the California Kid. But the story right now is Rockstar moving on into the next round. Well, I gotta tell you guys, this has definitely been one heck of a round 1.
Absolutely, just so happy to see the Cali Kid figured out the electrical issues. I heard it was a distributor on the motor that they had to swap out and put a whole new one in. They unfortunately missed the Willie contest, but came back out here, put on a show, and gave it all they had against Bill Payne of the Rockstar as he moves on to round number 1. As this is so far, a straight-up racing show right now, as Camp Cretin only has 1 truck left, and that is Bobo Winslow in the Iron Outlaw. As we move on to round number 2, top of the bracket will be High Voltage versus Tough Guy.
Oh boy, Brandon. Now this is going to be an interesting race. The High Voltage Dawson Rye is taking on the American Badass Tough Guy.
Yeah, and both of these trucks coming out in round 1 and taking out Dawn and Jimmy Cretin. That is no easy feat. But both of these trucks managed to do it. The Honda generators, the American Badass. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a contest right here. A little bit of a challenge. The first race of round 2. Honda Generators is all about it, man. Coming up the ramp.
That's like a good old little rivalry, Brandon.
And these trucks are on the same team. They've been running against each other throughout the whole season. It's been neck and neck throughout the season with these 2 racers. About even in wins and losses with each other. And now only one can move on into the semifinals. We're about to find out. Both the racers are ready, waiting on that green light. Go. And the American Badass looks to be getting the headway off the start line. And crossing over the line the second time, excuse me. He is still in the lead, but Honda Generators might have gotten it. We're going to have to go back to the replay. But it looks like the American Badass is going to be taking him out. The man himself who took out Jimmy Cretin, moving on into the semifinal round.
What a crazy race there. Definitely. Oh, look. Dust is not too pleased. Kind of getting in Tough Guy's face there. Oh, wow. What a close race. Definitely had to look at the Titantron there to find out who won that. But at the end, it was the Tough Guy. We still don't, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere because there's still quite a few more races to go. A lot of heavy hitters. Speaking of which, I believe we got the Iron Outlaw taking on the Rockstar.
Absolutely, what an insane round 2 so far. First race out, Tough Guy versus High Voltage. What a close matchup. As you said, the guys have been battling all season long. And that puts one straight up racing truck into the final as we get Rockstar and the Iron Outlaw. The only Cretan truck left in the field. Could he take out the boss man, Bill Payne, and maybe get a Camp Cretan in the winner's circle against Tough Guy? We don't know, but the round number 2 matchup happening right now.
Iron Outlaw definitely chilling on the pod there and getting ready. Bill Payne getting ready to get staged here, testing the RII, the remote ignition interrupter. The Rockstar lined up. Ben Winslow. Drivers look to be ready. They're waiting on the go. Go! And here we go. Bill Payne looks to be nice and tight. It's pretty even going into that final turn. It's going to be the Rockstar taking out the last of the 2 extreme trucks as the Rockstar moves on into the final race. Also out of character, welcome back, Chase. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Just go to freestyle. I'm gonna wait for you there. Don't spawn anything in yet, though.
I won't.
Alright. Back at it, Dawson. This is the last race here. It's the finals. Now it's time for that little cheer off.
Absolutely, as you can hear it in the background, the crowd going wild. It is time. Tough Guy versus the Rockstar. It is the championship race. We started with the 8 best trucks in the world, and now we're down to 2. Sorry. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. Who's going to be the fastest monster truck here in Lafayette, Louisiana? Could it be Bill Payne and the Rockstar? Could it be John Bruce and the American Badass? We don't know. We're going to find out right now. The finals.
Who's pulling for the Rockstar? Who's pulling for the Tough Guy? Ladies and gentlemen, both drivers are ready. They're waiting on Dawson's go.
Go. As dead even across the line so far, both having good turns. Bill Payne going a little wide. Still pretty even, maybe a slight lead to the Rockstar. Tough Guy making it all back. And it is going to be Bill Payne and the Rockstar going 2 for 2 here at the toughest monster truck tour in Lafayette, Louisiana. Bill Payne going 2 for 2. As a little freestyle action, of course, Bill Payne wants to celebrate that racing win. Look at him straight up and down. This is not even freestyle yet. We're not even to that portion of the show. As we're about to get into intermission, Bill Payne doesn't care. He wants a little fanfare, a little appreciation for everybody that came out here to see Bill Payne and the Rockstar take 2 for 2 wins so far here tonight at the toughest monster truck tour. As we have Trenton down there, going to talk to Bill about the crazy night that Rockstar is having.
Bill, come on, man. You're 2 for 2 right now in wins. You still got freestyle to go. It looks like your truck's really handling well.
Well, you know, man, we fixed that slip in the transmission, and the truck's running really good right now. I think we're at 110%, especially because we just took out the whole Cretan team. My whole fleet's doing good right now, and my drivers are doing even better. So, you know, I can't be any happier. Now we're going to go take freestyle as well.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Bill Payne and the Rockstar. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because intermission, we're going to have a quick little intermission, and then it's going to be freestyle time here in Arizona. Lafayette freestyle.
Lafayette already.
Once again, freestyle sponsored by Cat Rentals. If you need a mover, a dirt mover, and are in need of any kind of work, Cat Rentals is the one for you. And also sponsored by LMC Trucks and Ford.
Oh, want me to spawn in Cali?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good race on the finals there, Brandon.
Yeah, you too, man. That was close.
Yeah, I boggled out in that first turn, and I was like, dang. But it's good. Billy Payne winning the show.
Hey, high voltage is coming for you boys, though, huh?
Yeah.
High voltage wanted some of that.
You got a little bit of it. Got
Here's
a
the
little
big
bit of
story.
it,
Cali
man.
Kid's back.
Cali Kid is back and ready to go with its OG driver.
This is Lafayette 2019.
It's a mouthful of a name, tell you what.
Yeah. And sitting there, you can see some of the drivers walking around on the track, looking at what they have added. They added a little bit of cars to top of one pad over here. And looking at this big double, Trent, what do you think about this freestyle course here, Toughest Monster Tour?
Well, the one thing that comes to mind when I look at this course here, Dawson, is air. I mean, you got the cars on the double, you got the ramps bumped up to get you the sky wheelies, the big air, and of course, the double. Who's going to clear it? Who's going to take it on? A lot's going to go down here in freestyle. This is a huge course, but there's not a lot of space.
Absolutely. It is a tight little arena for the big obstacles that are inside of it. But these boys right here, the Straight Up Racing crew and Camp Cretin, are no joke. These boys can put on a performance each and every weekend. As you see some of the drivers still walking around the track, just checking out the freestyle obstacles as we have a big jackrabbit on the one side. And again, this double is somewhere of 60 to 80 feet landing to takeoff. A huge big double out here. They put freestyle cars up on the top. You can see Dawson Rice right there on top of the cars, checking out the steepness of the obstacles, checking out a little bit of what his plan is going to be to attack the freestyle course. As a bunch of drivers and a great lineup for freestyle coming out your way in just a few moments. Again, we would like to thank LMC Truck for anything truck parts you need right here in Lafayette. Cat Rentals for providing all of the equipment this weekend. And big shout out to the Toughest Monster Tour for having us on, putting on a great performance and great show here in Lafayette, Louisiana, as we have 8 of the best trucks looking to get ready for freestyle here in just a couple of moments, Trent.
And absolutely, Dawson. And we can't forget, thank you to the fans for coming in and watching us here. Always appreciated. And a big thanks to Brandon for putting on the live stream. Always
Absolutely.
a pleasure.
T.Ray is the place to be on YouTube. Weekdays and weeknights. You can watch it all the time right here on YouTube. You just got to search up the channel T.Ray for anything monster truck, beam, rigs of rods, name it, you want it. We could probably even do Steel Titans if we wanted to. Shout out right there to another awesome video game that we all love to play. As we get ready for the first truck up, it is Cali Kid going to come out and show us around the track a little bit and show us what we could expect a little bit here from the freestyle portion of the show. Cali Kid, Willie Crash, looking to start us off here in Monster Truck Freestyle. 1:30, Trent, on the clock.
You know, 1:30, when you think about it, doesn't sound like a lot of time, but when you're out there on the track and you see how close everything is, that's a lot of time to be able to hit everything on this course. But Cali Kid has been having trouble all night long. Now, he's had a lot of demons to battle, but now he's coming out here in freestyle. See if he can got those little hiccups fixed. See what happens here. Wheelie Crash coming out here out of the Straight Up Racing team. Piloting the California Kid. Time starts first hit right there. A nice little hit, trying to get a little bit of a slap wheelie. You know, it's going to be really hard to get those slap wheelies here, Dawson, because it's not a lot of room, like we said.
Yeah, it's a little tight as he tries another one right there. Tight quarters is definitely the name of the game. You gotta tighten up your freestyle game just a little bit. Cali Kid looking to get some good momentum started up right now as he's 25 seconds into his freestyle run. Going up and over the double. Look like he's just gonna combo out of it. Nicely done right there. Like we said, Trent, Cali Kid kind of had a rough night not being able to participate in the wheelie contest. But he came out and raced. He made a little showing right there. Oh, Cali Kid, nice little up the backside right there.
So, and just want to plug in, we will be doing another event after this, but we're not going to say it. That's a surprise.
Absolutely, we will be moving on to event number 2 here shortly. But right now, Cali Kid, a minute down, 30 seconds left to go. Look at him walking, Trent. Oh, and he's upside down.
Wow.
Cali Kid getting a little wild, getting upside down here in Lafayette. An insane run so far. Only filled a minute and 2 seconds on the clock. But Cali Kid showing out for the fans here in freestyle. Scores coming in.
In freestyle, there's one thing that the fans want to say. That's always a truck upside down. And that's what they got from the California Kid. Scores coming in. It's going to be a 15 to start us out here in freestyle. Not a bad start.
Not a bad start at all for the Cali Kids, showing out for the fans here in Lafayette, Louisiana, putting it on their lid. Oh, as they're having trouble rolling over. Oh, man.
The rope snapped. We need an official out here to...
As they're working to get that truck flipped over.
Attempt number 2, Chase. Come on, you got this.
Don't let go early. Is what I have to do.
No, the rope broke. That's what happened. Oh, got it, and yay! He's got it flipped over.
Like it gets back on all fours as he's gonna fire it up and drive out of the arena. Give a big hand to Willie Crash right now, showing out here in Lafayette, Louisiana, putting the truck upside down for you fans. He tore his stuff up for you guys. Let him hear it.
Definitely a big round of applause for Willie Crash and the California Kid, able to make it the call for freestyle. What a guy. But ladies and gentlemen, that's just the start of things. We got a lot of trucks left to go. Speaking of which, I believe next up's the Scarlet Bandit.
It is actually the Honda Generators High Voltage Scarlet Bandit will come out afterwards. Then Tough Guy, Outlaw, Identity Theft, Bounty Hunter, and then everyone's crowd favorite, trying to go for 3 for 3, will be Bill Payne, the Rockstar. But up next, trying to beat the score of a 15, will be Dawson Rise in the Honda Generators High Voltage.
Going back here in the booth with Brandon. Brandon, obviously, you know, what a crazy show we've seen so far.
Yeah, Cali Kid going over, and we might see a couple more go over here tonight in freestyle. This is a crazy track. You know, it's really close quarters. It's hard to keep momentum on this track, but one of these drivers is bound to do it, and he's going to start with a nice sky wheelie on top of the car stack there.
Dawson Rice, the rookie out of Oregon. Huge sky wheelie action from the Honda Generators. Definitely has had a great showing here. Has been the bridesmaid to a lot of the victories here tonight. You know, he's come close to taking the win in racing, came close to really getting a best trick win, but now he's going to hear and show his stuff in freestyle.
Yeah, turning that truck around, and it looks like he's going to be going off of that jump right there. Some nice air off the fun box.
You know, as we go on here tonight, Brendan, the jumps, the crazy air, it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger as these guys really start to risk it. Oh, he's going to get in some donut action. Nice.
Thought he was going to flip over there, but he's getting the traction off of those tires and slipping it into the donut. Now he's going straight into the racing lane. You know, he's keeping up more momentum than we saw from Cali Kid. I could see this taking the lead.
Absolutely. You know, Cali Kid had a tough roll over there. You know, stuff like that just happens. But the story, Honda Generators, what a run right now. He's throwing down here. Oh, he's looking for it. 10 seconds left. He's going to try and clear it. Huge air.
Just about got it cleared. He clipped the car just a little bit there, and he was pretty much down the down ramp. That is going to end the freestyle for Honda Generators. We're waiting on those scores.
Score's going to be a 23. Honda Generators will definitely put his name into the field as he takes the lead here in freestyle. A nice run from Dawson. Now we're gonna get said person, Dawson Rice, back here in the booth. Dawson, that was a great run.
Absolutely. You know, the truck was feeling good, so was the track, and we just let it all hang out for the fans here in Lafayette.
Well, thank you very much, man. That was awesome to see. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's still more to go. We got a lot of heavy hitters left to go here, Dawson. It's gonna be great.
Absolutely. As the only woman in the field tonight, Scarlet Bandit will come out and try to beat. Now the score to beat is a 23, a minute 30 seconds on the clock. Time starts first hit for the Scarlet Bandit. The beautiful expedition out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. The two Extreme Camp having a good showing here. Not the best night so far, but they're looking to pick it up. They're wanting to show the fans that they still got it. They're veterans. Been doing this a long time, Jimmy and his wife, Dawn. As Scarlet Bandit looking to get started here for Monster Truck Freestyle.
That's going to start the time right there off the backside of the racing lane. Getting two little sky wheelies off of those jumps right there, trying her best. But it's only the beginning of the run, and there's some nice air.
Absolutely. Dawn, like I just said, keeping up the momentum. She's a veteran. She knows how to get around these tight little arenas, making it work, putting on a good show so far as she is 30 seconds into the freestyle run. Another big hit right there for Scarlet Bandit. Look at the truck, landed in it beautiful. These Cretan trucks are beautifully put together. I mean, top-notch parts, best of the best. Little in and out of the double right there. Nice little combo move, so to speak, as she flips it around. What's Dawn got left for the crowd here in Lafayette?
Oh, straight up and down on the cars. That was nice.
Nicely done. Nicely done right there. She's coming up on a minute field, 30 seconds left for the Bounty Hunter's wife, Dawn Cretan, the Scarlet Bandit.
Getting those front wheels straight up and down in the air, and now she's going into some nice cyclones.
Ripping it around right there. Beautifully done. Dawn Cretan showing the fans that she still got it. Coming up on 15 seconds left in the run.
Gonna go around that jump, but oh, going for a cross thread. We haven't seen this yet.
Oh, look at her walk it. Beautifully done right there. That's just plain old talent right there. You can't teach something like that. Dawn Cretan, the veteran, coming out right there, and that will fill time with that final move up and over the double.
Oh!
Scarlet Bandit with a beautiful run right there, showing out for the freestyle crowd here in Lafayette, Louisiana. That was Dawn Cretan, the Scarlet Bandit. As we take a look at some of the highlights, Brandon, she had great air, great momentum, and get killer cyclone in there as well.
Yeah, the killer cyclones. What really was the wow factor, though, was that cross thread at the end of the run. She got a nice little slap wheelie, or sky wheelie, actually, and this rode it out a little bit on top of the pod, sideways and all. And that was great. Scores coming in. It looks like she's going to get a 25 and move into the lead.
25 is now the new score to beat, as Tough Guy will make his way on the track. See if the Straight Up Racing Camp can't retake the lead and still try to get a freestyle win here. We have 5 trucks still to go, and some heavy hitters as Tough Guy John Bruce coming out now. Going to get his turn here on the course for Monster Truck Freestyle. So far, Brandon, it's been nothing but a rock star show. He's won the wheelie contest and he's won the racing, but could he come out on top? We don't know, as Tough Guy takes the track right now for Monster Truck Freestyle.
Yeah, as you were saying, moving into the finals, almost taking out the boss.
Yes, sir, he absolutely did. And he's going to come out straight cross thread. Oh, he's going to come out here and rev up the crowd, getting the pumping up the crowd. Little fanfare right here. As American Badass, the Tough Guy, comes on out.
Nice
Starting
air.
off big right there.
Yeah, that's
Good
the biggest
hit
air
right
we've
now.
seen off of starting the runs.
He's going to go straight for the double, attack it pretty hard. Up and over. Tough Guy flying around this course right now. Big killer momentum. Going to land it up.
Oh, look at that.
that.
Whoa! Lots of air off of that double.
Insane little combo action right there. A new technique that we haven't seen yet. Look at the hang
Oh!
time.
He's going
Biggest air of
for
the
it.
night.
He is going for it right now. He wants a freestyle win tonight.
30 seconds in, and this run has so far been incredible.
Wow, he's all over the place, hitting
God.
these jumps sideways. He doesn't care if he hits them straight or sideways. He's going to risk it all.
Oh my. Absolutely insane. Tough Guy letting her fly.
Wow, that's a lot of air. Getting close to the wall, shutting it down just before, keeping it into that turn, and now going into some donuts.
So far, a minute has been filled, 30 seconds left in the run for the tough guy. John
What a
Bruce letting
run.
it fly again. He's absolutely putting it down right now in Lafayette, Louisiana for the toughest monster truck tour. Another big hit, man.
Just moonshot off the
letting her
backside.
fly. Absolutely, just going for it. Could he clear the double right here? He's going
Oh,
to.
he's going to clear it.
10 seconds left for tough guy as he's throwing down an absolute heater here.
He's going for a
This
cross-thread
could be the
move.
final move. That is time right there for the tough guy.
Stuff in the front end, riding a wheelie on the side of the jump on 2 wheels.
And he sets it down. Tough guy
run.
coming out here. Throwing it down, the American badass John Bruce. From the SUR camp, putting down a run of the night. Could be the run to beat. Right now, as scores coming in, it's a 27, blowing into the lead. Big time run right there. I don't know how much better you can get than that, Brandon.
No, yeah, I don't even know if that's going to be able to be beat. You know, Bill Payne, he's going to come out here and try his best. You know he wants that 3 for 3, but tough guy coming out here and just laying it on the line, putting the truck at risk, and that truck held together.
Absolutely, as the next truck out will be the Iron Outlaw, Bobo Ben Winslow. Going to come out here, and he has to unfortunately follow up that crazy run that tough guy just had. But if anybody's capable of putting a big score up in a hurry, it's this guy right here.
Ben Winslow, the veteran, coming out here, Brandon. Definitely a run to beat there, but I think the Iron Outlaw has definitely got what it takes when it comes to freestyle.
He's going to start time off right there. Straight up and down and a hard landing on the floor right there. That was a chassis shot for Iron Outlaw, and that could have rung his bell.
Definitely trying to navigate this course. Like we said, a tight course here in Lafayette. Iron Outlaw sizing up the ramp.
Oh!
Here, Skyway getting a little sideways. Able to keep it on all 4 wheels.
Yeah, going for the big sky wheel. He's trying to show the straight up racing team who's boss right now. He's in trouble.
Nice save.
Putting it back on all 4s. You know, he's trying his best out here to keep the momentum up. He's doing a pretty good job right now. Getting up and over that racing lane. Getting a little bit of a slap wheelie and shutting it down just before he gets an RII. If he would have been out of control right there, they would have shut the truck down. They decided he was still in control. He's keeping this run going.
Keeping the ball rolling here in Arizona. Iron Outlaw, look at the air!
That was the biggest air of the night. He's in trouble. He's done.
No!
And getting into tough guy a little bit there. Iron Outlaw is over. He tried his best, but you know what? Tough guy put on a lot of pressure, and these drivers are going to do their best, but man, he's going over. Just couldn't take it right now. We're waiting on those scores to come in. I don't expect that to be taking the lead. He just left a little too much time on the clock.
Score's definitely going to be at 22. It's not going to be enough to take the lead. Nonetheless, not a bad run for Ben Winslow. Trying to put the crowd on their feet here. Not a bad run at all.
No, yeah, you know, and we're looking at the highlights here. He got some massive air off the backside of that racing lane. It just, the rebound put him on 2 wheels, and over he goes onto the concrete. There was nowhere to go.
Bobo Ben Winslow. The score was a 27 to beat Bobo Ben Winslow, and Iron Outlaw comes in with a score of what?
22.
22. As the identity theft now has to try to beat his teammate, John Bruce. Tough guy definitely going, or Iron Outlaw definitely going for it. Wasn't shy at all about hitting the big air and the big ramps. Just, again, it's a game of making it last and putting on a full run. You got to use the full clock out here. In any monster truck freestyle event, but identity theft. Look at him turn on the green headlights, the black and green destruction machine. Ezra Wilson coming out here in identity theft. Going to start off big as well.
Yeah, you know, he's going to have to be no slouch when it comes to freestyle. He's the black and green destruction machine after all. Identity theft. Got to try and show up his teammates saying, you just did that, I could do it better. Look at the air off the backside there.
Absolutely, Ezra Wilson making the run count so far.
Oh,
my!
Man!
Same jump that Iron Outlaw flipped off of with another big air, and you gotta be careful. Almost bit Ezra Wilson, but
oh man!
oh my, look at that. Look how pretty it is. The
Nice
positioning
save.
on that Trent was just insane.
Keeping the ball rolling. Keeps this up, he might be in contention for the lead. Going for that double. Oh, he's sizing it up. He's gonna clear it.
Coming up on 50 seconds, 40 seconds left in the run. Is he gonna do it? He is. A big time moonshot over the double. 30 seconds left for identity theft. Up on two wheels once again, sets it back down. Another big hit right there. Ezra showing out in the identity theft, showing that all the straight up racing trucks have had a great night right now.
Oh
What's
man.
he getting ready for, Trent?
A reverse move is what he's getting ready for. Something we haven't seen tonight.
The final 10 seconds of the run for Ezra Wilson right here. This could be the final move. Up the backside, another big hit, and that will be time. Gonna show it off and finish it off right there with some donuts. Identity theft coming out swinging. A great run. It could take the top spot. We aren't sure yet as we look back at some of the highlights. A big, huge hit off the double. Getting up onto two wheels twice in the run, putting her back down on all fours, and then coming out with the reverse move. No one saw it coming, but Ezra said he had to pull out all the stops as scores coming in, Trent.
Score to beat the 27. The score for identity theft is going to be a 26.
Almost,
Yep.
not enough to beat. It was a couple more hits in that run. I think he could have had it as we come up to the final two, but these guys aren't no slouches. It is Jimmy Cretan in the Bounty Hunter, followed by Bill Payne of the Rockstar. Rockstar trying to go for 3 for 3 here tonight as we get ready for Jimmy Cretan and the Bounty Hunter. What has Bounty Hunter got to do to get ready for this? I mean, a run that you have to beat from Tough Guy is a 27. A great run by Tough Guy, but if anybody could do it, Trent, it's the 2005 World Champion in freestyle, JC.
You know, he's definitely got those shocks dialed in on that new hybrid design that he's made. But now Bounty Hunter gearing up here for freestyle. He saw what Tough Guy has done. Tough Guy's runs can be hard to beat, but you know they have to go out swinging, and Bounty Hunter is going to do just that.
Absolutely. As Bounty Hunter's getting ready right now. Jimmy Cretan's strapping into the big bad Bounty Hunter out of Tallgrass, Kansas. As he comes right now, the two-time world champion. Look at him as he eases on out, waving to the crowd, saying hello. This truck might not look as pretty as it does right now after this run. Jimmy Cretan gearing up for what's going to be, could be one of the craziest runs so far of the night, or it could go out in flames. We don't know. But Jimmy Cretan is going to put it all down here on the fans for Lafayette, Louisiana, as time starts right there as Bounty Hunter starting it off with some good air off the race lane. Going to back it up and over the new freestyle obstacle. The car's on top of the pad over there. Another big hit here, Trent. Wow.
Some of the biggest air we've seen off of that jump alone, but Bounty Hunter happened to put her in reverse. Definitely wasn't what he was looking for.
Up and over the double. Keeping the momentum going. 30 seconds in so far. A minute left for the Bounty Hunter. Again, these arenas are kind of tough to work in, but look at Jimmy spinning into some cyclones, Brandon. Insane right now. Jimmy Cretan needs to step it up just a little bit if he wants that freestyle win, as he's going to go cross thread over the big double there.
Yeah, that was the second time we've seen that tonight. And that's going to help his scores just a little bit, but like you were saying, lacking a little bit of momentum here.
In and out.
Having a hard landing
Still
on the left side.
a
On
good
two
run.
wheels! He's going to put it back
30
down.
seconds left. 30 seconds
got a lot
left.
of time.
Jimmy Cretan with some huge air.
That was some of the biggest air of the night right there.
Absolutely. Jimmy looking to do it again.
Oh!
My goodness.
And that is the biggest air of the
Took a
night.
shot. Took a hard landing right there. Hard side slap. Bounty Hunter. Oh, a little bit of a trouble here.
Oh man, he had to back up 2 different times in one move. That's
Absolutely.
going to hurt
10
him.
seconds left. Bounty Hunter as he goes up and over the double. This run has been spectacular so far, as this is going to be the final move for Jimmy Cretan.
Nice combo. He's
Gonna
getting
combo
twisted in
it.
the air.
Oh,
and he's
no.
over. But back on all fours. Jimmy Cretan.
pulling out all the stops here tonight. Absolutely insane run as we look back at some of the highlights. Killer cyclones, some of the biggest air in the night, and then eventually putting her all the way upside down, 360 degrees back to the wheels. As Bounty Hunter, as the scores are coming in now, Brandon, it actually will be a tie. A 27 is Bounty Hunter's score.
Man, I think he deserves it. That was a great run. He put the truck at the wheel right there of the fans, just doing anything he could to get them on their feet. And now he's tied up with Tough Guy.
Absolutely. The tiebreaker could go either way because we've seen two fantastic runs. But if there's one guy that says he doesn't want the tie to happen, it is the next man up, the last but certainly not least truck up. It is Bill Payne in the Rockstar. Rockstar 3, the bouncer design, a crazy new wild truck. It's kind of similar to Jimmy Cretin, but Bill Payne built this beautiful piece and it's working well as he's swept so far the night. He's took 2 for 2. He's won the wheelie competition. He's won racing. Could he get it done here, Trent, in freestyle?
Well, you know, he's got a lot of pressure. Tough Guy and Bounty Hunter just threw it down here in Arizona. But now, the last but certainly not least, the Rockstar coming out here, Billy Payne. He's going to throw it down.
Absolutely. And here it comes, sliding it straight into some cyclones, wasting no time. It's Bill Payne and the Rockstar.
Gonna go off the little sideways there. He's gonna hit these things any way he can to get that edge. Nothing is off limits when it comes to Bill Payne.
Another
Huge
big
air.
hit right there. Yeah. Bill Payne starting off strong so far. Got to keep this up. Got to keep up the momentum in the big hits. As another one comes in right there. Wow.
Having a trying not to get onto the concrete there, but he's gonna get right back into it with a little bit of a cross thread.
40 seconds
Oh,
has
man.
been filled. Here it comes as Bill Payne up and over the double. Bill Payne so far getting it done. He's got to keep this up. Another big hit right there. We've got to see some wow factor moment now from Bill Payne as a minute has been filled. 30 seconds left. A little bicycle action.
Bicycle!
Wow, look at this. Bill Payne coming out, pulling out all the stops here in freestyle. Really wanting that freestyle win, trying to go 3 for 3. Here comes a cross thread up and over. Oh, getting a little cattywampus right there. Having to back it up. 15 seconds left of the run.
You know, I don't even think they're going to count it against
Oh,
them.
and
It's
Rockstar's
Bill
up and
Payne
over.
trying to save it.
And
Not gonna
that will be done.
Wow.
Five seconds left on the clock for Rockstar. Not going to be able to fill time. But could have that been enough for the freestyle
Dustin.
win? We don't know.
Dustin,
As
they're
we take a
waiting
look
for
at
the
some of the
scores, buddy.
highlights. We are taking a look at some of the highlights. We had a big bicycle, huge air, some cyclones to start it off. Trent, I don't really know, man. It's going to have to probably be up to all three of us to score this run. Absolutely insane. Right now it is a tie for the lead. Tough Guy, Bounty Hunter with a tie of 27.
I think we got a score here.
We have a score coming in
for Rockstar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 29 going 3 for 3 here in Arizona. Bill Payne and Rockstar. I'm going to be going down here. Bill, I don't know how you did it, buddy, but you just went 3 for 3 here in Arizona. You got to be ecstatic.
Well, you know, man, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. We said we were going to come out here and win freestyle competition, and that's what we did. Right after we won racing, right after we won the best trick competition. Doesn't get any better than that, especially with tough competition like the Cretans. I'd love to run against them again. And, you know, my equipment versus their equipment, it's always a good time.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your winner and your overall champion, Bill Payne and Rockstar. Dawson, take it home.
Absolutely. Thank you for all you fans for watching here on T.Ray Live, and everybody here in Lafayette, Louisiana, to come out here for the toughest monster truck tour. Another big special thanks to Cat Rental and LMC Truck for sponsoring the big event here tonight at the Lander Center as we get ready for show 2 coming up in just a few hours. We are going to have another live T-Ray event at Monroe, Washington. Monroe. is a static place to be. It's always electric there, as we have a big show coming up there in a couple hours. But for everyone here at the Toughest Monster Truck Tour, that's Trent, that's Brandon, and I'm Dawson Rice. Thank you all for watching here, and we'll see you next time here on T.Ray.
Warning. He is not being literal about it being in a couple hours. It's gonna be in a few minutes. Yeah, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The show 2 will be starting momentarily, as we'll be going to Redmond. Is where we're going next. It's gonna be a crazy show. Brandon, you want to put your 2 cents in, buddy?
On what?
Oh, anything, man. Like the show, like that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good show for an arena. Tough guy went crazy.
Had to throw down. Had to impress the fans.
Next one's Rem. How do you say that?
Oh my god, I think
Did he
some
misspell
people
it?
took Dawson literal.
What's up?
Some people took Dawson literal. There's some people leave it. Anyway, it's red. Just type in RED or just type in 2012. That's how I was able to find it.
Yeah, it's Redmond.
Yeah.
But they misspelled it. It's REM. Remond?
Yeah, they misspelled it in game, I believe.
Yeah, shit. Killing it, people. I don't even know how it worked like that. That's like a naming issue. Weird. What's this track look like? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bring out Rockstar for 2 for this one. Someone else can take IT.
Alright.
I'll do it.
I'll do Skeletor this time. And
It's you know what? You just want to do 6, or no? We gotta do 4 still, cause Jason's still here.
Hey, did you guys have the TRD Bounty Hunter pack at all?
yeah,
Yeah.
that should.
Okay,
We should.
just making sure.
So you got your your shadow back working?
Hopefully.
Let's hope so, man. That sucks. The one time that we start streaming and your shadow's just like, no, I do not want to do
I
it.
don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do 1 truck this time.
Okay.
All right.
And then, if someone else wants to do 1 truck as well, then we can have a 6 truck here. If not, then we'll do 7.
7 truck lineup.
I mean, I think some indies have done it with 7.
Oh, they have. They definitely have. They've done it with 2.
Yeah, they have.
Australia.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Some of the Harper
that,
shows are 2 trucks.
That one show they were doing at that Australia like amusement park, dude, for like 3 months straight. They only had 2 trucks that would go out there and just really
I don't
just
have that Rockstar by the way.
Guess you'll see me on the stream then.
you'll
Yeah,
see it
well.
on the stream. So good in the neighborhood.
Oh my lord. Big hit.
Bounty hunter jump scare.
Alright, let's park up.
Park up, get ready to go.
We doing 2 or just 1 truck?
I'm doing 1. You can do 2 if you'd like.
All right.
But
I think we could probably put all of them in just because this track is so low quality.
Right.
I think I'll be all right.
so for this,
Sticking.
I'll
Stick with the straight up racing team theme.
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
mean, I got Skeletor. I'll just do 1 truck along with Brandon.
Okay.
I'll
then,
run.
Chase
I
can
run
have
a
Iron
second
Outlaw.
truck then.
Chase
Yeah.
can have Iron Outlaw or Scarlet Bandit. Or hell,
Oh, you
know what?
Knucklehead.
No, not Knucklehead. Not yet.
Where are they? Where are they?
Kramer. Iron Outlaw. What does that look like?
Iron Outlaw.
Oh, it's
Oh
not.
man, he's killing people. Cut the stream. Cut the stream.
Got the stream, dang it.
Tough guys back in action. What's up? What's up?
With the Monster X flag, I got a Monster X.
Monster X flag, yeah.
So sick.
We got all the trucks.
Yep.
All right, let's go. No
Alright,
turning
park her up,
poles,
boys.
no nothing.
We're just gonna go for it.
Oh.
Would you like turning poles or anything, or fuck it?
I don't care. I mean, it's okay.
Fuck it, we'll be alright.
Because I
over
could
there.
put
Over
cars
there,
out there,
Chase, over
and then we
here.
could put a car on each race lane for freestyle.
Go over near Bounty Hunter Chase because Rockstar's sitting next to me.
We do have that. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and put them in there.
Okay.
Put some
It's gonna
turning
be like a
poles.
PG-13 stream.
No.
I just don't care.
We,
Okay.
Like we're not trying to be YouTube for kids here. We're
Yeah.
not for kids.
Honestly, none of my content's for kids, anyways. It's all the videos that you like.
Yeah, because you go frick and just frickety frickers.
Frickety frick, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Whoa, that's too far, man. That's
Oh, we're doing the cars. I like that. Oh, we're...
I
Use
see
them-
the cars.
use-
They're you know, the cars aren't even, so.
Yeah.
We could just put them on the back side of the racing lanes.
That's what I'm saying. We can do like one on top of race lane and then one on the backside or whatnot.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Operator Solid Snake, what's up, man?
This Monster X tour is sponsored by Monster X.
Like, man.
Imagine that.
No sponsors here.
All right, we got the cars. Let's just make a bracket in our heads because I ain't feeling like going through something. So we're gonna do Iron Outlaw versus Tough Guy, Identity versus Skeletor, Bounty Hunter versus Rockstar.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's get her going. Trucks, go ahead and line
Oh,
up.
we're not doing wheelies? Okay.
Oh wait, that's right. We are doing wheelies.
So
Yeah, I can make a order just real quick.
Okay.
Won't take long.
Line up too.
all you see is it just a blur when Dawson's just writing everything down.
Yeah, I go faster than the Flash.
Faster than a speeding bull.
Dang, we need to play, Trent, we need to play some Bigfoot sometime again. That was fun the first time we played it.
The
Yeah.
game doesn't have much replayability.
It's one of those play it every now and then, get spooked,
Yeah.
and then like, all right, cool, bye.
We
You
also
play
need to get,
Battlefront. That game has so much replayability.
Battlefront is a lot of fun. I wish Dawson could play that with us.
That one's really intensive.
you quickly look at, Iron Outlaw.
Iron.
Iron. Of course Bounty Hunter doesn't have the R.
Brownie
It's
Hunter.
so dumb.
You got some brownies? I want some brownies. Does it have weed? I mean cocaine? I mean meth in them?
All the above.
Do you have any,
Sick.
Brendan, we're gonna do the classic IT and Rockstar freestyle, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put him lower.
show is dominated by straight up racing trucks.
Yeah, that's right. We're here. We're gonna do this shit.
Alrighty.
Okay, so the running order for Willies and freestyle will be Skeletor, Iron Outlaw, Tough Guy, Bounty Hunter, Identity Theft, and then Rockstar.
Yep. Well, let's get it
And-
going with Skeletor.
Flip the switch. And we're back live here in Redmond, Oregon.
And Oregon.
Skeletor coming out on the track. He's got 2 hits for wheelie competition. He's going to be hitting off the backside of the racing lanes. Right now he's going to be starting off of green car stack over here on the other side of the track. Trying to get that truck straight up and down. Vertical in the air. Not quite going to get it right there. He got those front 2 tires lifted up. Not quite vertical. Got one more attempt. Those cars already crushed down from last night's show. And straight up and down that time. He got that truck straight up and down. That's going to help his scores. But that first hit might hinder his scores a little bit. We're waiting on him to come in right now. And it's going to be a 19. Not bad. I think he got a little lowballed. But that first wheelie did, in fact, hurt his score a little bit. So moving on into the runs, we're going to be looking for 2 straight-up wheelies from one of these trucks.
Absolutely. You know, Brandon and Skeletor, not a bad showing. Not the best showing, but good enough to start us off here in Redmond, Oregon, as Iron Outlaw will come out next for the wheelie competition. Beautiful Expedition Ford out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. This is Matt Brokaw going to take his turn out here. We saw Bobo last weekend in the Iron Outlaw. This weekend, you have Matt Brokaw coming back to the seat to fill in for Bobo as we get ready for the wheelie contest for the Iron Outlaw. Beautiful red here, right here. Kind of a twist on an old school scheme for the Iron Outlaw. Coming up for a wheelie contest right here. Gonna go straight up and down. Not a bad little hit right there.
Definitely a nice little sky wheelie the Iron Outlaw just did there, you know. They took the rear off of that body for a reason. They want to sky this sucker just like
another
that.
one. Good wheelie right there again for the Iron Outlaw. Scores coming in. It's gonna be a 22. Start us off with a big time sky wheelie, followed up by another sky wheelie. That was decent all the way across the car, straight up and down. It's almost as perfect as you can get here in the wheelie contest, as Canadian Tough Guy will come out next. 22 scored a beat by the Iron Outlaw.
The Tough Guy, last week's runner-up in both two-wheel skill, racing, and freestyle, Brandon, as he tries to really get that sky wheelie up there, but it's going to be hard on these cars.
Yeah, he couldn't get anything out of that first hit. He's going to come out here and just try to get that second hit. That would have helped him. Oh, man!
My!
That was a really good second hit. It makes me wish he could have got the first one really well. That's going to hurt his score a little bit, but man, that second hit, that's probably the best one of the night so far.
Definitely going to be a score of 20 out here in Redmond.
He's going to be taking second place, comfortably in second place right now. We're moving on into the rounds. It looks like, oh, who's next? Identity theft? Yep.
No, the Bounty Hunter actually will come up next. Austin Minton and the Bounty Hunter. Chevrolet out here, a beautiful new livery again. Right now, as the Camp Cretan trucks are looking good here. As Austin Minton gets ready for his wheelie contest attempts.
Definitely a great looking machine, guys. One to really look out for here. To CRD design.
Austin Minton sizing up the cars. Got a good one right there. Was able to walk it a little bit. Not too shabby. Can clean it up on the second hit. We could see a new leader potentially. The Iron Outlaw sitting pretty in the top spot with a 22.
Backing up and squaring up for that hit once again. Oh, straight
Oh,
up and down and riding it out into Iron Outlaw.
Oh!
Oh, that was
my,
a big
hard
hit
right
on
there.
Iron Outlaw.
Right in.
Wow! Well, you never know what's going to happen here, guys. Some problems from the Bounty Hunter wrecking into the Iron Outlaw. Look when they got that truck shut down with the RII system. And that just shows you the safety of these machines. Wow.
Force coming in for the Iron Outlaw.
Bounty
It
Hunter.
will be, or yes, the Bounty Hunter, I apologize. It will be a 21, not enough to take the lead. Iron Outlaw still sitting pretty in the top spot, even though he took a shot from the Bounty Hunter. Now Austin Minton. But right now, the next truck up will be Ezra Wilson in the Identity Theft, coming out for wheelie contest here in Redmond, Oregon.
The black and green destruction machine out of Washington. Definitely a beautiful looking machine here. It's got those lights, the green lights. Huge sky wheelie, Brandon. Going for that second hit.
Yeah, he was straight up and down on that one. We need to see one more like that. If he could possibly ride it out and at the same time keep it away from Iron Outlaw, he's not going to ride it out too much there. Try to get it into a slap wheelie. That is still going to be a nice score, though. I think he's probably going to be getting third or second place there.
Score to beat was a 22 from the Iron Outlaw. It's going to be a 21, so it'll tie for second place.
And one truck is left to go here, and that is the man himself, Bill Payne in the Rockstar. Looking to come out here and possibly take the wheelie competition win.
You know,
Right now, the lead score is not a tough score to beat. Trent's 22 by the Iron Outlaw, but it's two solid wheelies out here.
If there's anybody that can really do it, it's this crazy looking Rockstar.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
Oh, there it is. Look at him walking across the cars. Bill Payne of the Rockstar.
Score's coming in. It's going to be a 26. Having the mojo from last week.
Wow. As he comes out here in the old school Rockstar two-seater, a beautiful front engine design. The truck's such a unique piece, man. It's a great freestyle, great race truck. Bill Payne. Well, you know, it's been a really great season so far. We brought the old Rockstar back out here, took one win, we're looking for another win. We're gonna look for the freestyle win again. You know, we still got Outlaw and Bounty Hunter, tough guys to beat, but we're gonna come out here and do the best we can. And you know, I keep yelling at Lorna on the back to turn the rear steer right when I need to turn the front steer, but it's, you know, it's a little bit of communication. You really want to test out your marriage, you know, put your wife in the back seat and buy a Moss truck. It's kind of wild, you know, but we make it work. We love doing it for the fans, and we're just going to continue on doing it, and we're going to try to pick up a racing win next.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Rockstar coming out here.
I couldn't hear
As
you
we now
guys
move
for a
on to
second.
the round one competition of racing. It will be the Canadian Tough Guy versus Iron Outlaw.
Kind of doyed on this, but the Iron Outlaw and the Canadian Tough Guy, Brandon, definitely going to be an interesting race. Another round-to-round course like we saw last week.
Yeah, Chicago style once again. And this is going to be, I believe, a rematch?
I think so. Base of the ramp, both drivers look to be ready. They're waiting on your go.
Go. Tough Guy getting the advantage off of the line the whole shot. Coming into the turn, it looks like they're even.
Going to that final turn, it's going to be close.
The Iron Outlaw gonna be taking the win. Tough Guy going out early this time around. You made it to the finals last week. This week, he is going into the pits. Iron Outlaw moving on into the second round, and now we're waiting on our next race.
Next race up will be Identity Theft. Ezra Wilson taking on the Skeletor for round one action here in Redmond, Oregon. Outlaw moving on, taking out the last week's kind of, well, not really champion, but the last week's one of the toughest guys out here on the course was the Tough Guy. This weekend he's on the trailer in round one. Just quickly how things could change, guys. It's, you know, week to week, these courses do get bigger and badder and get more technical each week. But, you know, it just goes to show that Tough Guy had a great week last week. And Iron Outlaw picked up right where he left off, putting Tough Guy on the trailer. As we get ready for round 1 action now, Identity Theft versus Skeletor.
Excuse me. Both drivers look to be ready. They're waiting on Brandon's go.
Go. Right now, it looks like Skeletor might have a slight advantage going into the last turn. It is all Skeletor. Identity Theft getting a little bit of a 5-second penalty there. Couldn't quite make the ramp. Skeletor taking out Identity Theft. That's a little bit of an upset.
Yeah, Identity Theft really had a solid showing last week, but it just shows you what Dawson said earlier. Things can turn around real quick when it comes to monster truck racing. Go to our very last run here. It's going to be the Bounty Hunter taking on the Rockstar. Billy Payne coming out. Really, he had a great racing showing last week. Taking down that race. And now with the Bounty Hunter. Austin Mitten taking over for Jimmy. Can he put the Rockstar on the trailer, Dawson?
You know, it's going to be a very tough matchup right here. Bill Payne looking to continue on the dominant streak that he's on right now. He hasn't lost a race in 2 weeks, and he's really looking to continue on the streak here. But Austin Mitten, the Bounty Hunter, bad fast. He ain't no slouch in the other lane. And both drivers are on the line waiting on your go.
Go. And here we go, a relatively even race here coming into the turn. Oh, this is going to be a close race. They go to that final turn, Dawson. It's going to be the Rockstar.
The Rockstar, keeping the win streak alive. Bill Payne of the Rockstar.
You got to give it to Austin Minton, though. Rockstar not taking it by much. Austin giving him a good run for his money.
Absolutely. As Rockstar will move on versus the Fast Loser, which will be actually Austin Minton in the Bounty Hunter was the Fast Loser of round number 1, so we do get a rematch. Rockstar versus Bounty Hunter again in round number 2. Austin Minton gets another crack at Bill Payne and the Rockstar, but first up for round number 2 will be Iron Outlaw versus Skeletor.
Skeletor coming out here, taking out Tough Guy early. Didn't expect to be seeing that, but we also didn't expect to be seeing Identity Theft being put on the trailers. Bounty Hunter going to be coming back in this round, as we said, the Fast Loser. But right now, the story. Iron Outlaw versus Skeletor. Both of these trucks are fast. Skeletor is waiting to get staged up right now, and we are waiting on a green light.
Go.
Skeletor getting the hole shut.
Ooh, Skeletor with a slight advantage still coming across the line.
And it's all Skeletor going across the line.
Absolutely. Skeletor continuing his reign of dominance in Chicago-style racing here in Redmond, Oregon, as he will punch his ticket to the final. But in the other lane could be his boss, Bill Payne and the Rockstar, or it could be the young gun Austin Minton in the very fast Bounty Hunter. Again, we see a rematch of round number 1. Bounty Hunter becoming the Fast Loser, taking on Bill Payne. Another crack, another shot at the Rockstar for Austin Minton, but who can come out on top this time? Can Bill Payne make it 2 for 2 against Minton, or will Minton want the revenge? Both trucks lining up, getting ready for the go here in the semifinals.
Both drivers are looking to be ready, waiting on your go.
Go.
An early lead from Austin Minton as he goes in the... Oh, he spins out.
Spins out Austin Minton, the Bounty Hunter.
That truck has shut off.
This one will be all Bill Payne and the Rockstar again. Minton came to the pressure and just gave in, overdrove the turn, spun it out. Bill Payne and the Rockstar will move on to the finals against Skeletor. Rockstar again continuing his reign of dominance. As we have a little face-off right here, you can hear in the background, "We Will Rock You," as Redmond, Oregon's getting ready for the finals.
Okay, see him right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, who thinks it's going to be the Skeletor?
And who thinks it's going to be Bill Payne going 2 for 2 in Rockstar?
Oh.
Drivers are on the line, getting ready. One more time around the cars. These trucks have to go. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. We are going green light racing to Redmond. Go. Slight advantage to the Skeletor coming across the cars. Both having good turns. Ooh, still a slight lead to the Skeletor. Could this be it? Could Rockstar make a final push? It's going to be the Skeletor coming across the line. We are going to take an official look at the replay. We do believe it was Bill Payne being put on the trailer by Skeletor. Coming out, looking at the official review. It will be Skeletor coming across the line. Not by much though, as we get the track ready for Monster Truck Freestyle. We're down there. Trent is down there. Or Brandon is down there with the Skeletor driver, putting it on the line. Right now, putting Bill Payne on the trailer.
Well, you know, you came out here, you knocked him out finally. Bill Payne, not going to be making it into the winner's circle tonight because of you, the Skeletor driver. How you feeling right now?
We're feeling really good, man. You know, we came out here, we heard about Tough Guy almost beating the boss, so I figured, you know, since Tough Guy got knocked out in the first round, we're going to have to kind of take things into our own hands, and we finally got the boss to put him a little bit down, a little humble. How about that? You know, but the truck's feeling good, really ready for freestyle. Man, a few words if I could say right there when it comes to it, but freestyle is coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, because more Monster Truck action is coming up here in just a few moments. All right, Dawson, let's go over a little bit of a recap of what we've been seeing here tonight on the T.Ray stream. Bill Payne last week in Arizona going 3 for 3 with the Rockstar, but now he's in Rockstar 2 again. Last time he was in the Bouncer. Can he really put some redemption here? He's already got wheelies. Now he's got to focus on freestyle.
Absolutely, Rockstar looking for a freestyle win, still trying to keep the streak alive in that category as he won the wheelie contest and now won winning freestyle last weekend out. He wants to try to get 2 for 2 in that category. Austin faced him twice. A bounty hunter put up a good run, met Skeletor in the finals, Bill Payne, and Skeletor came out on top as the racing victor. As we have a great freestyle lineup to go, as we add a little car stack out there in the corner. Monster Truck Freestyle coming up in just a few minutes. It is going to be Skeletor, Iron Outlaw, Tough Guy, Bounty Hunter, Identity Theft, and the Rockstar. As we're gearing up Redmond, Oregon for Monster Truck Freestyle. We are going to start it off with Skeletor, the racing winner. Going to come out here and try to put on the best show possible. 1:30 on the track again for freestyle. Skeletor trying to go 2 for 2 in tonight's competition. Could beat out Bill Payne in the freestyle win and make it 2 wins for him instead of 2 wins for the Rockstar.
Yeah, as you just
But
said,
coming out first is a tough thing to do, Trent.
absolutely. And like you just said, one of the only 2 that can double down here tonight. Skeletor really showing up here in racing, but can he show up in freestyle? The cars are raw. The stack is raw. The fans are raw here, gearing up for freestyle. They're excited. The whole arena is ready to see Skeletor really show what's up here in freestyle as time starts right there.
Time has started for the Skeletor. Coming out here in Redmond, Oregon, looking to start off freestyle with a big bang. Like you said, oh, nice hit right there. It is a tight arena right now with the pits inside of the track, with a big dumpster out in the center of the garbage truck. Ooh, Skeletor getting a little sideways. Nice.
Oops.
Skeletor going up and over the garbage truck. A little trip up right there. He's going to spin it back around. He'll line up for the car stack. There he goes, up and over the cars. Ooh, a little tough shot right there. It's a raw car stack, so it's hard to hit. Skeletor doing a nice job so far. 50 seconds in, he's going to spin some cyclones right here. Skeletor whipping out some donuts for the fans here in Redmond. Another big hit right there as 30 seconds remain for the Skeletor. Ooh, a little wall hit right there, keeping it going. Not enough to shut down or be unsafe. Keeping it up and over. Continuing on, 15 seconds left for Skeletor. Another big hit off the car stack. The officials right there added that little obstacle. Oh, another big hit right there. Look at the hang time for Skeletor as 10 seconds remain. Could squeak out one final hit as he has to back up right there. Puts himself in a tight spot. And this will be it. Rounding out his freestyle run, Skeletor with some cyclones. Out here in Redmond, Oregon, to start off monster truck freestyle. Gonna park it right on top. Give it up right there. The Skeletor. Coming out here, a great freestyle run, hitting a new car stack out there that they put out. Hitting the van stack in the center of the big garbage truck twice. Getting some good air off it, 2 stellar moves. Keeping up the momentum and a couple cyclones out there as well. As he's going to come in with the score of a 20 to start off monster truck freestyle. As the next truck up will be the Iron Outlaw. Matt Brokaw had a good showing in racing, a good showing winning, or almost winning the wheelie competition, Trent, out here in Redmond, Oregon. Now he's going to come out for a monster truck freestyle, try to put on a show for the fans.
Definitely going to be a tough one to beat here. You know, Skeletor had a solid run there. Only got a score of, what was it? I'm sorry.
20. Start off monster truck freestyle.
A 20 for the Skeletor. The Iron Outlaws only got to beat a score of a 20, but you know, like, just like the last one, this one's got a little bit more room, but still the jumps are huge, so there's really not a whole lot of time to correct.
Absolutely, as Matt Brokaw going to make his way out here in the Iron Outlaw. Nice hit right there. Keeping up the momentum is killer so far. Big air up and over the garbage truck in the center. Looking to hit the car stack. Oh, sticking it straight up and down. Outlaw crushing down the cars. Keeping the momentum up, Trent. And that's a big factor as he slings it into some cyclones. 30 seconds in so far of a great run from Iron Outlaw.
Keeping the ball rolling here in Redmond. Nice. Oh, man, a little bit of a
a wheel spin into the Rockstar. A shot right there.
And he's going to shut her down there. That definitely hurt the truck. Tough break for the Iron Outlaw. But, you know, mistakes do happen like that, Dawson.
Absolutely unfortunate end to the run right there for the Iron Outlaw. As he filled 51 seconds of the time.
I hate the fact that I can't see the truck.
No, it's okay.
It's okay, man. It happens.
Iron Outlaw scores coming in.
It's only gonna be at 19. It's not gonna take it, but we're getting word that both Bill and Laura are okay, and the driver of Outlaw is okay. So that's all. You know, trucks, they're just parts, but human lives are not.
Absolutely, you know, and you know, like we said, unfortunately, some accidents do like that happen from time to time. But as we move on to Monster Truck Freestyle now, Canadian tough guy looking to come out here and put on a show.
A minute 30 on the clock for the tough guy here, Brandon. Really had a showing last time out, but can he really show up this time in freestyle and take that win? Gonna find out here. Starts off huge. Nice air over the stack. This is keeping the ball rolling. Oh man, sick air! Hitting the front end off. Nice air over the cars. Definitely not a whole lot to hit here. It's definitely a driver's course. Huge sky wheelie. A little less of a minute remaining. Huge sky wheelie carrying it out. Crushing down those cars, the classic act. Getting into some donuts. This run is a good one. It could take the lead. Oh no! Lawn darts it. 28 seconds left on the clock. Tough break. A hard rollover for the tough guy. But the score is going to be a 23, so that will take the lead, even though it doesn't feel time. Still a great run. But getting word the driver is okay. Definitely having a lot of huge moments here, Dawson. A lot of scary moments.
Absolutely, you know, that's the name of the game of monster trucks. A lot of this stuff does happen. You know, just sometimes the course is a truck eater, and tonight it's looking to be like one of them. You just got to keep the momentum going, keep the ball rolling here in Monster Truck Freestyle. As Bounty Hunter Austin Minton will be up next as they get Canadian Tough Guy off to the side of the track, out of the way. Bounty Hunter looking for a good run here to take the lead. It's kind of the freestyle competition is a little wide open right now, as we've only had one full run. Tough Guy scores coming in.
Score
23.
He's a 23. So he will be in the lead.
Tough Guy, yes, will be in the lead in Monster Truck Freestyle so far.
But there's
as Austin Minton.
There's a lot of room on that calendar, excuse me, on that list to be able to really take it. He's gonna start off with some donuts. Austin Minton.
Down in our beautiful looking piece. This is the CRD. This is one of Jimmy Creighton's 4 beautiful trucks out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. An Austin Minton, fantastic driver behind the wheel, a young gun that can hang with the best of them as he gets another big hit off the garbage truck in the center.
Never that garbage truck is proven to be a fatal hit if you hit it wrong here. A huge hit here in a small arena like this.
Nice hit over the car stack. Gonna combo it up. 50 seconds has been filled so far for the Bounty Hunter as he slings it into more Cyclones. Austin Minton putting together a great run here so far in the Bounty Hunter. Another big set of Cyclones right there going up and over the garbage truck. Nicely done. Oh, a little cross right into the secondary jump right there, the car stack. Heating it up. Austin Hitting the car stack one more time, getting some big air. Ooh, little cross thread action, little bicycle. Could he save it? And he's going to roll it. No, he's going to save it.
Oh my!
An absolutely insane run right there for the bounty hunter. As he has 5 seconds left on the clock, Trent.
You can't
That will
ask
be
for
the final move.
a better move right here. Wow.
And that is it for Austin Minton and the bounty hunter. Another cross thread to finish it off.
He's gonna go for the
An
fans.
insane run.
He ain't
Gonna
done
keep
here.
it going. Gonna keep it going here for the Monster X Tour in Redmond, Oregon. As you know, ended up with some cyclones right there. A beautiful run for Austin Minton and the bounty hunter. Insanity right there as scores are coming in. It is going to be a 27 for the bounty hunter. A great run and blows into the lead. Bounty hunter put himself in contention to win it here all in freestyle. Absolutely crazy, Trent.
Take
The
a look.
big moves, the freestyle action.
The
The bounty
save.
hunter. The save was insane.
You can't ask for more from Austin Minton, man. That was just awesome. Having to
Wow.
carry that truck off the track, there definitely is some problems for the bounty hunter. Trying to maneuver it off the track so we can gear up and get ready for Bill Payne. Excuse me, identity theft. Just push her in there.
Just a stall.
Leave it.
And Chase, can you time because my phone is currently going through an update.
Alright.
Minute 30, please.
2 trucks left to go. Identity theft in the Rockstar. Left to freestyle. Score to beat is a 27 by Austin Minton, the bounty hunter, who had a great run here. Trent blows into the lead with non-stop action. What does Identity Theft and or Rockstar have to do here to get the freestyle win?
They're gonna have to really just pull a rabbit right out of the hat. Just something that you least expect. And as Identity Theft time starts right there, some huge air. What does Identity Theft got in store here? In freestyle. Seeing Bill has started his truck. And it's gonna only mean one thing. It's a dual freestyle action here from Bill Payne and the Identity Theft. Rockstar and IT definitely coming out here, putting on a show for the Redmond, Oregon fans. Huge hit
45
from
seconds.
Bill. A nice showing. Oh man! Huge sky wheelie from IT. And another huge sky wheelie from Rockstar. I believe. Oh man! Alright, IT hits the wall. And that's gonna be done for both trucks there. But an awesome showing nonetheless from Bill Payne and the Identity Theft.
And it looks to be Bill is not done. He's going to continue on here for the fans of Redmond, Oregon. This guy just will not quit, no matter what happens, no matter how hard the truck is landing or braking or whatever. This guy puts on a great show for the fans. Look at him cross thread.
Oh
Dancing it,
man!
flip it over.
Nice save!
Insanity here so far from the SUR camp. Bill Payne on the Rockstar, giving the fans more and then some. Look at the hang time right there. Bill Payne in the Rockstar. Coming out, Ezra Wilson in the Identity Theft. Insane show right here in Redmond, Oregon. As the winner of freestyle will be Bill Payne and the Rockstar with a 29.
What?
That's
He's been a full minute 30.
that's-
That's kind of.
Hey man, That's how it goes with the Bill show.
Exactly. Bill Payne.
If it's rigged for Bill Payne, then what the heck?
Yeah. But if you take away, if you don't count what Dawson and Brandon just did, Chase, you won freestyle. So
Yeah.
take it as that.
Yeah,
But
I
hey,
want freestyle, but
nonetheless, a crazy showing here in Redmond, Oregon as the final run. Bill Payne taking the freestyle win. We're gonna get Dawson down there. Actually, I don't think Brandon can talk at the moment, but
What a show here for the Monster X Tour here in Redmond, Oregon, man. These guys put on a fantastic event. Hats off to Austin Minton and Iron Outlaw, and Tough Guy and Identity Theft for thrown down here. And Bill Payne and the Rockstar coming in with a last-minute freestyle win and the racing win as well. Coming out, a great show here in Redmond. Thank you for all the people who came out to the Monster X Tour. And we will see you next time here on T.Ray.